What's going on, guys? My name is the Afk Obby, and agility has changed forever. Old School RuneScape has changed forever. Clickbait, thumbnail, we got him. Everyone calm down, okay? Chill. So the team at Jagex apparently hired my mom and came out with an agility newsletter about Project Rebalance. It's going to be one of their final patches. They're excited about everything that's happened. They're excited about the last few things that'll be happening. But apparently my mom is active at Jagex because this newsletter begins with the following. We don't call it RuneScape for nothing. Is this Nikki circa 2004? Because what's happening, okay? I did get audio confirmation one time from the gentleman at what was formerly known as Time Warner. RuneScape does not make the computer run slower. But Jagex does state that this is their final obstacle in the Project Rebalance, something they're really excited about, something that's super requested. Apparently, was it you? You say you want this? You wanna change my old school game? You think this is new school RuneScape? Beta worlds for everything you're about to hear is already open. Worlds 585 through 589. That's where you're looking. What are you doing here? Hop worlds. Check it out. And then come back and let me know how it went. So I know, because this is our first time hearing about this together. I'm reading this as I go. I'm summarizing. Now, this is odd to me, and it's nitpicky, okay? They say that agility is one of the main things that sets this game apart from others. So they're essentially saying, you look at other MMOs, they don't have anything like this. So they're essentially saying, let's change that. However, yours truly does enjoy change. I'm not sure why. If it weren't for the fact that homes were millions of dollars, I would move to Cape May now. We would just be a teacher in Cape May, and I'd get a Jeep Wrangler, and I'd probably have another kid. Don't tell wife about last part was a joke edit from video. But I do want to reiterate that I can drop that. I am all for change. This isn't something that I mind. What I'm doing right now is pretty much in tandem with what this whole thing is about. I am only level 50. Let me double down. 15 out of 50 agility. But like, I'm already out right now. So would we argue having more at this point of time? No. Unless I don't get rogues equipment right here. That's what I thought. So, level 50 agility, that's halfway to 99. In real life, RuneScape, that's only like 1/130th or something. So the reason they say that it's so important with this game, and we all know what the reason is, but let me reiterate it. It's not. No, I'm just joking. We all know that all the clicks have to be accurate. They have things like this where I have to run, right? Again, this just has to do with what I'm doing, let alone everything else where all the clicks have to be super accurate. If you got to run under certain obstacles, if you have to like phase yourself through the enemies, if you have to be super strategic on when you're running and walking. That's not a lot of stuff that I do. That's too intricate for us. But what they're essentially saying is for people who join in the adventure of old school RuneScape, when you're first starting out, it feels slow. Now, this is weird to me because when I was younger, I know it's old school RuneScape, but this game isn't what I remember because I was young. I didn't really understand. There was no quest helper. I played from when I was 8 or 9 up until around high school. But when I was fully indulged into this game, again, there was no quest helper. I was so young. I was like 8, 9, 10, 11. Nothing felt slow. There was so much to do. When I was walking, I was still cutting trees. I was attacking everything I went by. Quests were all very intricate in words. Everything felt like riddles. I was just living life. I truly don't ever remember thinking that this game felt slow. But again, I'm a realist. I know that everyone who comes to this game is likely going to be like 20 or older. We've all played Call of Duty. We've all done Fortnite. We all think even Fortnite's too slow. Just me. Okay. People go from Fortnite to Apex Legends where movement might be a little quicker. Everyone's wave dashing in fighting games. We're feeding for boost in Rocket League. We're flanking fast in Counter-Strike. I mean, heck, even the PvPers in this game have boxes that flick for every tick. So I can understand the gripe that this game feels too slow. I get it. I totally understand. And then you know what Jagex likes to do? They like to kind of give you a little tease, right? So they say agility is what kind of counteracts this game feeling so slow, but that's only because the higher your agility, the faster it all restores. Is the brain working? Mine's working. I haven't read ahead. If this is completely wrong, then I give up. Okay? I just give up. So I'm assuming what they're going to do is they're going to not only keep the restoration, the higher your agility, the slower it drains. But it's Jagex, so that can't be all. That can't be all. Improve the experience for new players so the old school RuneScape feels less sluggish in the early stages. Improve the value proposition for agility levels so that leveling the skill feels impactful in more scenarios. Consider the impact of these changes on activities where managing your run energy is a means of skill expression or warrants resource usage, such as Blast Furnace, the Great Olm, or various God Wars dungeon methods. So here's what they're going to kind of consider, merge together, and try to figure out what the best plan of action is. The rate in which your run energy drains, the rate at which your run energy regenerates, the weight of everything in your inventory or equipped onto your character, and the value of your agility level, which currently only influences the regeneration of your run energy. So here's what they're thinking. Here's where it starts to get a little dicey for some people. They want to buff the regeneration rate of your run energy, and they want to change the drain rate of this run energy. So now they want that to scale with your agility level, and they want it to scale harder with some of the things that you're carrying in your inventory or on your character. Now, I didn't know this was a thing, and I'm trying not to get upset, but I just scrolled down a little bit. Because, sometimes I like to read ahead. If I want to summarize something for you guys, I'll read it before I react to it. I saw the word graceful. Please don't. Please. My lips are going dry. This is going to ruin my life. I'm about to real quick after this run right here for Rogue's Den, show off my little Graceful collection on my main account on the Afk Obby. I'm proud of it. No, why would it tell me to stand there then? Or was it just telling me to? You know what? Ruin the whole game. I don't care anymore. So let me show you my little Graceful collection. Ooh, if you can guess this bank pin, I'll give you 30 mil. And I got the money, baby. Show me the money. I got it. But here's my Graceful collection. Is it the biggest? No. Is it the smallest? No. But do we know how to use it? Yeah, we sure do, baby. I remember what I did now. So what I did was I got the yellow first, and then we got the blue first. Second, which is a lie. I have no correlation of what I did. I had the Brimhaven Agility Course ticket, so I got the blue first, and then I got the yellow second. Then I was like, I'm just going to go through and get all the colors of the shirts, and then I'm going to get all the colors of the pants, but I only got up to 2. That's where I stopped. That's abundantly clear. So in light of this news, and for good juju, we will do rooftop courses before we find out the tragic news that they're going to take this away or something. So let's get all dappered up. So let's see how we look. Oh, and we are looking beautiful. Please still be a Relica. That's not Relica. This video has officially become a hassle. Yeah, because look at how fast this is going down. 81, 80, 80, 79, 78, 79. Okay, wait a minute. Having full Graceful on now that we're looking at it, kind of OD. Is my muffin top hanging out of this? Away with Graceful. It says back in our day, fashionscape was far and wide. It said no scaper would be caught dead without a well-coordinated outfit. We're not caught dead with this outfit. Open casket would be scary. They'd be like, what's this guy wearing? This was intentional. Does no one else do this? Am I the only one that goes out in really ugly Graceful? They're mentioning changes. They just said to combat what some people are saying. Apparently you guys have been saying it's too OP. It's used for everything outside of combat. It is. So here are the changes. Please don't let our grind be worth nothing. Please don't let me be cooked. But I'm going to read it to you guys. We're going to go through this together. So here's what I read. The following changes are designed to make Graceful feel less like a soft requirement and bring it in line with the other skilling outfits. All I can think of is a 2.5% XP increase. But nonetheless, we're going to maintain our hope. Remove the 30% increased run energy regen rate set effect. I just spoke about how it felt so good. Anyway, grant a 4% chance to receive an additional mark of grace per piece. This means the full outfit grants a 24% chance to obtain an additional mark of grace, or roughly 24% extra marks of grace on any course that grants them. No, dude. I'd rather well, you know what? Our brain processed that as we were disagreeing. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Add another effect, which prevents failing on any agility course if the full set is equipped. indirectly buffing XP per hour. Interesting. So does this mean like agility pyramid before like level 70? Is this what we're talking? Are we talking about a new way to go for Iron Man? This is massive for like Iron Man accounts. Retain the negative weight. This means the Graceful will still be a good choice for certain activities, but shouldn't feel like you're obligated to wear it everywhere. Again, this stuff is live right now in the open beta, which are worlds. Exactly, worlds 585 through 589. You got it. I just felt like Blue's Clues right there. Now, I am going to link this news post in the description. Hop over to the beta worlds and try all this stuff yourself. And when you do these things, try to do things that you feel are familiar to yourself. There are a lot of options in the beta world, like quick teleports to certain bosses, setting up all the gear. Do something familiar that requires a lot of run energy. For me, as you guys saw, that might be Rogue's Den. We might go try it out. I don't know. That might be the move. What do you guys do that uses a lot of agility? And then lastly, they do have a survey linked on the news post, or you can just take the one that they have sitting right there on the news post. It's a beautiful thing. Of course, they ask how long you have played RuneScape. They want to filter out, how people feel who are just starting to play, who have played for a little while, who's played for a very long time. And then they go into if you think changes like this are even necessary. They're strongly agree, disagree, neutral options. They're trying to boil it all down. But they do ask quite a bit of survey questions that correlate with exactly what we're doing now, with exactly what you guys likely do with bosses, or with your skilling. Just let them know how you feel. If you're honestly neutral like I am, I would just put neutral to everything. I'm one of those people who like everything. I genuinely enjoy everything. I enjoy every change. I enjoy everything that stays the same. I'm disgusting. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate you taking your time to watch my video. And if this video is playing on autoplay and you're sleeping, first of all, sweet dreams. Then Alexa, subscribe to the AFK Obby on YouTube and play all of his videos on shuffle. Yep. Should be doing that one right about now. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.